Somehow or other, I put my mute button on. I don't know how that happened.
Because you didn't want to talk to me, I understand.
I have no idea.
I understand.
I'm sitting here just jabbering away at you.
Mm-hmm. I'm jabbering away at you too.
Well, nah, I could have heard you now.
Well, I was for a while there. I was like, bro. And then I was just like, I ain't talking to him anymore. Must have wandered off to go get some coffee or something.
So
or there was a phone call and he never said phone.
So is the wife working today, or?
No, we're both off. We both going to the party today.
Alrighty. Didn't know if you were man about the house or not.
Hmm?
Didn't know if you got to be man about the house today or not.
No, not so much, but that's alright.
Cool.
That is alright.
What time's your party?
Dang it. Came up here to work outside, and by the time I finally got up here, it was just turning dark. Didn't realize that. It's at 7 o'clock tonight.
Okay.
So. Mop is back downstairs with me this time. So I can actually tell what time of day it is.
I gave somebody a clock. They ought to be able to tell what the time is.
Yep. Very true. I just keep forgetting to take it downstairs with me. Tools here.
You're using it like the weather rock.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the clock. It must be daytime.
Booty traps? What?
Boo. Man, no need to close the door just because I showed up.
I didn't even realize you were up here. See, that's the other thing. I said, where you at, bro? And I was like, apparently you're not in game or something.
Yeah, that's the last thing I heard from you. Where you at? And that's when I started talking about I was over here at my portal. And then never got an answer back.
Mm-hmm.
Said, yeah, I'm sitting here staring at the ceiling. Once again.
Yep. It's filling in these holes, finally, so that when you come down, you'll immediately know where to go. And we know where to go. We know where to go, but Eves comes down here at some point whenever we're not here. Start wandering off. Ready?
Well, just push right through me, why don't you?
I did. All sticky now. It's kind of disgusting. Daddy, hit the brakes.
Oh, we can turn it back to daytime if you need to.
True. I was just trying to work outside. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I was going to do something on the surface. Try to work on my house.
That's what I was figuring you were going to do, so I'm going to come over and help you gather trees for it, if nothing else.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet.
Alright. Take a swig here.
If you're taking your NyQuil again, you're not going to be helped very long. However, the audio is going to be hilarious.
No, just a swig of regular Coke that time. Where'd all these fucking dogs come from?
Huh?
Where's my money?
Let's see here.
You ever listen to old Eddie Murphy? Some of his albums and stuff?
Not recently, but yeah, I have before.
But you have, yeah. You hear the one where he talks about how his father used to come home and would come home drunk and want to fight?
I don't think so. I don't remember that.
He said, you know, my dad, he'd come home drunk and he'd be wanting to fight. And said my mom had learned, said my mom would just meet him in the doorway of the bedroom with with the iron in her hand and the cord wrapped around her arm and said, "You want some? Come on ahead." Said he'd learned to leave her alone. But said he'd start picking on the kid. "You think you a big man now, don't you? You just think you a big man now," and all this. And said, "One thing you got to remember, drunk people can't fight. Because said they keep wanting to talk all the time." And said, my dad wake up in the morning and said, "Why do I hurt all over? And where's my money at?" He'd be like, "I don't know, Dad. I'm going out to buy me a bike."
Nice. That I'm just monkeying around with it right now, trying to figure out what I want to do. Fall in the water, that's what I want to do.
Achievement getting wood.
Woo! About time you. That is an achievement for an old timer.
Yeah, the only reason I keep getting these achievements because I keep swapping back and forth between them. Because I am the most interesting gnome in the world.
Or a dwarf. I called you a dwarf the other day. Mind Fiend said, "Ooh, Gnarlo's gonna not like that."
Yeah.
I was like, well, I was used to Glenorin and all, you know. I'm used to Lotro, and usually anything we play, you're a dwarf.
Usually anything I'm going to play, I'm a gnome if we have one.
Yeah.
Lutro does not have them, however, so... Oh, and I was looking up that on the Everquest, because I was trying to get Everquest going again. You know, for the free stuff. I sent them the thing to get my password, because I remembered what my user account was from back when I played it. But I didn't remember what my password was. And I sent the thing, you know, reset my passwords. I mean, they were supposed to email me a link, but they haven't yet. Either one of my email accounts, so... But not that it really matters anyway, because of the free-to-play, you have to... you'd have to pay to unlock a... unlock the race.
Gotcha.
The Gnomes isn't one of the free races. I don't know if you played around or did anything with it once you got it downloaded.
I didn't play too long with it, but I did. I mean, I did play around with it.
Did you actually start your character or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Gnome isn't one of the free races. You know, you get basically the humans. EverQuest 2, yes.
Yeah, no. I thought we were still talking about the EQ Klein or whatever. I was like, yeah, we played that, remember? Because we were all trying to figure out whether we were going to actually play.
No, talking about EverQuest 2, the EQ2 one.
No, I've not installed it yet.
Okay. Yeah, it's like under the free stuff, you get to play a human, an erudite, a barbarian, or a half-elf. And then any of the other races you have to, you know, basically pay to unlock.
Gotcha. That stinks.
Well, like I said,
it's... Wood Elf. I know, it's free to play, but...
It's worth it, you know, just to play around with it and see what you think of the game and stuff like that.
I know.
You know.
I feel like, this sucks, I can't play Wood Elf. I honestly have no idea what I want to.
Yeah, I do consider that a plus. Maybe it's going to make you know, it would make the three of y'all play something besides a freaking elf.
So there's a half-elf, right? That'd be good enough.
Yeah, the half-elves are. The half-elves are kind of funny in the game. Not that y'all elves aren't funny to start with.
That's true.
But, they're kind of surfer dude types. That's kind of how they talk, is they talk kind of almost like surfer dude and valley girl type. And they've got, you know, multiple piercings in their face and that kind of thing.
Nice.
That seems to be what they were kind of based on.
Gotcha.
Oops. Not what I meant to throw down.
Yeah, I have no idea, honestly, what I want to do.
First, you're building there?
Yeah, no idea what I'm building.
You mean you ever did?
No, not usually.
Did you ever go in and get your your Pegasus back?
I did. I've got all those back now.
Cool.
It took a little while,
Mm-hmm.
but I finally did.
Did you do what we discussed? Just start spawning things until...
Yeah. I tried it. I tried to do the turned on easy breeding, and I had 2 horses that were supposed to equal a Pegasus, and it never would give me a Pegasus. So I'm like, don't know if I'm doing that wrong, or if it's bugged, or what. So I just went ahead and, yeah, I did like you said. I went way up in the air, spawned 100 or whatever, and the first 1 or 2 times I did it, there was kind of like the Skellies. Not all the horses that fall from that high up died. So I had to go down there and kill a whole bunch of horses because I had horses all over the place. Yeah. I mean, I went up pretty far, but I guess because they were stacking, because there were so many in a pile as they fell, that, yeah, I had to go down there and kill some. But then, yeah, at one point I had 4 Pegasus drop all at the same time. I was like, I didn't have 4. I need to get rid of all those.
Now, are the Mo creatures persistent? Or do they spawn and despawn like they used to?
No idea. No idea. Do not know about that.
Okay. I think I remember getting into a conversation with someone about that the other day, but once again, I was so doped up on cold medicine.
No idea.
We could have been talking about football for all I know, and probably the conversation would have been much the same.
Yeah.
It's turned to night again.
Not according to my watch.
Funny person. Good God.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what I want to build, so I'm just gonna throw together this huge, beautiful structure.
It's not beautiful.
This will just be my temporary shack.
Exactly. It'll just be what I'm working with for the moment. As soon as I get some walls up there, I'll move the beds upstairs so that we don't have to keep coming down here.
You want me to throw these logs like in this chest up here for you whenever I'm up here?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Alright, that's what I'll do then.
That will be fine.
Hey, Gnarlo joined the game.
Yeah, and Dwenden enjoying the game too. Hate when that happens.
You think you hate it when that happens.